For Xbox and PSN codes and games at a great price, check out my sponsor G2A, the link's down below in the description, and use the code RIGFREE for 3% cashback. Alright guys, let me show you the cheapest solution for the Winter League Upgrade SBC on FIFA 23. So if you guys will enjoy this video, and if you do, please smash that button down below. So for the packs back for this SBC, small rare gold players pack untradeable. For the other 4 packs, small prime seal player pack, premium gold pack untradeable, gold pack, and also a premium mixed players pack. For the first squad just here, because of this one, it's probably not worth actually doing this SBC at the second, so you need to go with a full team from either Libertadores or Sudamericano. The cheapest team is currently this team just here. Now, this SBC for this part, it currently costs around 25,000 coins. Each of these silver cards and bronze cards as well, actually they're all silver even, currently costs around 2,500 to 5,000 coins, and it is like this for pretty much every Libertadores and Sudamericano team the second. So this part of the SBC, if you do it, it is going to cost you an absolute ton. Time recording, this team is currently the cheapest one, but yeah, hopefully in a few days time, once the hype sort of dies down a little bit from this SBC, this part of the SBC, it will drop in price. So time recording, cheapest solution is this team just here. The other 3 parts though, they are pretty cheap. So second squad just here, Super League or the Chinese League. 1 player max per club, 2 rare cards, 62 for the rating, 15 chemistry. So this bit, very stew, go the Turkish League just here. The gold cards, very cheap to pick up. So 700 coins, 400 coins, first owner card there, 350, 450, 350, 400, 400, 250, 400 and 350. Now, you may not be using these exact players, and just to show you the best way to do the SBC, what you want to do, flick down to the Super League just here, and once you get to the Super League, which should be around this part just here, it says to about 400 coins, and then you want to pick up some gold cards first, because like they're the easiest ones to pick up. Just flick through the clubs, 1 player per club, flick through and gradually pick some of them up, put them into the team, and that'll get you the chemistry and also help the rating a little bit. For the bronze cards, if you can pick them up, it's going to be the cheapest way to go. As you can see, they've absolutely shot up. Like most teams, you can't really pick them up, so that's why I recommend going with the gold cards the second, as they're actually cheaper than the bronze and silver cards. So yeah, 1 player per club, just flick onto the market, 400 coins there, don't actually need a quality, just there, flick through them, gradually pick them up, and that'll do it. Make sure you pick up 2 rare cards as well when doing it. Next up, Saudi League or Belgium League. The best way to go is currently the Belgium League for this bit, so this is the cheapest way. 1 player max per club again, 2 rare cards, 68 for the rating, 15 chemistry, so you need 5 or 6 players in the correct position. Once again, recommend jumping onto the market like this to build your team, not copying my one. Knock that to about 400, 500 coins, gradually flick through the clubs, and pick up 1 player per club that can fit into the team. Try and pick up some rare bronze or silvers if you can, if not then we'll need to pick up the gold ones. These gold cards as well, very easy to pick up the second, and these cards, they're actually cheaper than some of the bronzes and silvers still, even at 700 coins. So yeah, once again, the sort of the hype of the SBC, it's making the price quite high. Just gradually flick through the clubs, try and pick up the cheapest cards possible. You will also actually need a few of the gold players just to get the rating, and for me, silver cards, they're actually easier to pick up than bronze the second. So yeah, this part of the SBC, it is a little bit annoying to do, but yeah, market, Belgium League, flick through the clubs, gradually flick through, gradually pick them up, and that'll do that part of the SBC. For the final part just here, MLS Championship, once again, is pretty much the same routine. This time you do need 5 gold cards though, 6 rare cards as well. So the gold cards, these ones should be pretty easy to pick up. So this guy, usually for us to pick up 700 coins. Shaqiri should be able to pick up 400, 500 coins. Left mid is exactly the same, so 400, 500 coins. Cam, currently 400, 500 coins. Martinez and Rudas, I think that's how you pronounce it, Rudias, not really sure how to pronounce it. Both ready to pick up 700 coins. The silver cards is where it becomes a little bit more annoying to pick up the players. Now, you've got to avoid, obviously, like these clubs here that you got gold players from. Them golds, very easy to pick them up, so I do recommend them. For the silvers though, what you want to do is just jump onto the market. Silver just there. With this bit as well, actually, you do need some rare cards, so for it, make sure 3 of the silvers are rare. Want to make sure I mention that. Flick over to the MLS just here, so it's quite near the bottom. MLS just here. There we go on the right side. First up, we're picking up 3 rare ones. Now, you want to make sure you avoid the clubs where you got the gold cards from. Gradually knock this up until you find the cheapest ones. Like, as you can see, the price Gone up quite a bit. So that first guy actually, DC United just there, DC United for the gold cards. Don't think I have one, so he would actually work to my team. Actually, I do have one, it's DC United just there, so would avoid him, but you want to do this and find eventually 3 rare silver cards which don't actually relate to the gold cards. That card just actually, I think he works, so Houston just there. Yeah, he would have worked actually, so he could fit in the team. Just pick up 3 rare silvers like that, and then once you've got the 3 rare silvers, you need to pick up the common cards. Once again, their price, it is currently up for the second, and this is why I do recommend avoiding this SBC. Actually, these prices, they drop back down against the common silvers, a little bit easy to pick up. Just pick up 2 from 2 clubs that you don't have, and that'll do the job just there. The gold cards get most of the chemistry though, with the silvers. Actually, the silvers are doing most of the chemistry. Didn't realise that, so do need to make sure they fit into the correct position as well. Once again, 5 or 6 in the correct position. Very simple to do, but rare silvers, going to cost about 700, 800 coins a second. Common silvers, luckily drop back down to about 300 coins a second, as you just saw. But you just need to make sure it's 1 player per club, and with this, can be quite annoying to do. That guy as well actually would have been good, so CDM, pick him up, 300 coins, fits in the team, and don't think I have that team there? No, don't, so he would have been a good example. And just pick up the silvers like that. This video as well, bit confusing, hopefully it helps, and if it does, drop a like on the video, and peace.